The market rallies all day Friday before selling off at the close, and today we start breaking down the NASDAQ. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so all last week I told you to check out that Facebook Live for the exciting changes coming to Invest with Jacob, and hopefully you did that. There was some really good information that expired yesterday in there, but one of those new changes is we're breaking down the NASDAQ, and so today I'll be doing that in my analysis. Another new change is that we've switched to investwithjacob.com, and I'll be going through that at the end of the video with a coupon code if you are interested in joining, so stick around for that. All right, guys, so the market rallied all day Friday, looking like a B wave up. And now we could be potentially starting the C wave down towards that 4150 area I've been talking about. Now, I'll get into all that in just one second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so with the after-hours movement here, the market is moving down, and it looks like it's setting up for the move down in C, but there are a couple alternatives. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart, and we're zoomed out here. I know some of you want to see a bigger picture from time to time so that you can visualize where we're at in the wave counts better. So we completed bigger wave 3 back here in November, and then we came down in A, up in B. Okay, and since the top of this B wave, things have been pretty complex because we have not had a clean structure in either direction. This move down was only 3 waves for wave 1 of C. We got 3 waves up and 2, which is pretty normal, but this move down also only 3 waves. So it's really kind of sloppy in both directions, and it's given us a little bit of trouble at the bottom here with all this whipsaw and bottoming forming. So it's why we've been having so many alternate counts lately, is because the market hasn't really been clear in what it intends to do. So in the bigger picture, guys, we have completed wave 3 of C. We feel like this is wave 4 of C up, and we're looking at wave 5 of C down to complete bigger wave 4 in this 4150 to 4100 region. That is the big picture of what we're looking for. Now, how we get down here, that's what we need to zoom in and discuss. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart now, and from the high we got on February 2nd, around 45.88, okay? We got our A wave down and our B wave up, which came up and hit the 618 really nicely and then began to fall. And so we're looking for a potential 1-2 setup here where we're going to bottom somewhere here in 1, bounce in 2, and then get wave 3 of C down. This bounce here should be around 45.10 if we get it. But given the more direct drop we're seeing off of this consolidation and now direct drop, it is possible for us to already have 1 and 2 in place, just a really short 2, and see a more direct move down. The key will be this low right here. So this 44.38 low is basically the floodgate. When they break this, or if they break this, then you should see price accelerate in a more direct move down. If we're going to get a 1-2, I would expect the 1 to hold above this low, then go up in 2, and then come back down in 3. But if they take the more direct route, then this low will be the key to that move. So that is the primary count. That is what we're expecting to happen, is a move lower in C. Now, they can get there a couple of ways. As I mentioned, they can go 1-2 or they can go direct. They can also have a bigger B wave here. So it is possible that this is A, B, C up in A of B. We're getting a B wave down that should hold around 44.50 to 44.45. Okay, and if that holds, you could see a bigger B wave bounce up to this 45.50 region, which is the 764 retrace of the move down. But that seems a little unlikely to me, since they hit the 618 already. If we were going to see a bigger B wave, I would have expected them to hit the 50% and then pull back and then go hit the 764 or 618. But since they came up to the 618, that scenario to me is a little bit less likely. But if you see a strong rally take out this high, then our next key level is going to be watching 45.50 to see if we get a bigger B wave and a fall from there. So the bullish scenario is that this is wave 4 of 3, okay, and then they would look at an A, B, C structure up here to complete wave 3, and then 4, and then 5 higher. And this wave 3 is at 46.40. And if they blow through this 45.50 and head towards about 45.70, which would be a good A leg for this move up, that would be a warning that the bulls are in control of the market, and we may be looking at a leading diagonal up as opposed to an ending diagonal down. So when you have diagonals in both directions that are both kind of in their wheelhouse of where they're supposed to move, up would be wave 3, down we're starting this C wave, which should be pretty strong. It's very difficult to trade in these environments right now. We're just hedging our longer longs. That's how we're playing this, because all of the whipsaw here is very difficult to trade in the short term, especially if you're a swing trader. And so in the short term, guys, all we're looking for is this 2 setup, and then we will hedge our longs. And if it takes out this B wave high, we will exit out of those and then look to re-hedge again. Okay, guys, so just to recap real quickly, the primary count is we are looking for a 1-2 setup for a move down and wave 3 of C down. But if they break this low, okay, that's kind of the floodgates. That should cause acceleration to the downside and get us that move down towards that 4150 to 4100 area. If they're able to hold above this low and bounce, you could see a wave 2, as we mentioned, in that 4510 area. Or if they take out this high, the next key level is 4550 for a bigger B wave. If they blow through that, then the bulls could be in control of the market heading up towards this 4640 wave 3, but that is my third scenario and one I'm not very confident in. All right, so over to the NASDAQ. Okay, guys, so here we are on the NASDAQ 1-hour chart. Okay, and so NASDAQ also topped in its bigger wave 3 in November. Then we got an A and a B wave where ES went and made a new high, but the NASDAQ didn't. So this is a little bit cleaner. And now we're counting the C wave down toward our 13,250 target. Okay, so we have wave 1 down, wave 2 up. We had our wave 3 down, similar to the ES futures. Remember, these markets trade in steps, so they're going to have similar structures most of the time. We got our wave 3 down. Now we're counting this as wave 4 up. And now we're looking for our wave 5 down towards 13,250 to complete this bigger wave 4 on the NASDAQ. So similar setup to the ES futures here as well. You've got 1 down. Now they potentially have their wave 2 up already and are starting their wave 3 down. And if this goes ahead and fires, it could take the ES down with it. So we might not get that bigger second wave on the ES chart that we would be looking for. So if this is already a 1-2 setup, okay, and they're getting ready to start wave 3 down, then if this fires and takes out this low right here, it will move more directly down towards this 13,250 area, and it will likely take the ES down with it, taking away any chance of a wave 2 bounce at that point. So if that happens, if this moves directly down and pulls the ES with it, when ES breaks its low over there at 4438, okay, that's a great indicator that it's dropping to that 4150 to 4100 region. So very similar on the NASDAQ. We are trying to complete this wave 5 down to 13,250 on that. Guys, you've wanted me to get away from Facebook, and that's what I've done. So if you like the information that I put out in these videos, come on over to investwithjacob.com, okay? It's my new website. I launched it last week, and it's been outstanding. We have an incredible group of traders in there. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of exciting new things are happening. I'm breaking down the NASDAQ now. I'm going to be putting out Elliott Wave training videos, okay, that you can get in our membership plans, as well as answering all of your questions and giving you all of our buy and sell alerts. So if you click on membership plans right here, okay, you'll see we have 2 different plans. One of the other exciting things we did is we brought on PT as an analyst. If you've been in my trading room and know who he is, he absolutely destroys the market. He is the best trader I've ever seen, and you will want to be a part of his room. Here's the cool thing, guys. I'm giving you a 7-day free trial. Come in, kick the tires, test it out. Make sure it's something you want, someplace you want to be. Make sure it's a trading group you believe in, okay? I'm in there all day. You can ask me questions. So you get a 7-day free trial, and on top of that, if you use Welcome 2022, okay, it'll be on the screen here, Welcome 2022 as your coupon code, okay? So if you hit this Join Today button, you'll have a place to put in a coupon, and you enter Welcome 2022 as your coupon code, you get 15% off your membership for life. So right here, you say have a coupon, you can put in your coupon code. All right, guys, so head over to Invest with Jacob and check that out. It's really exciting. I would love to have you in my group. Again, 7-day free trial. Come in and check it out. And if you don't like it, no problem. All right, guys. Key takeaways for today. We are watching to see how this move down plays out, if they're going to accelerate it and take out this low more directly, or if we get a 1-2 bounce. We should move down. That is the primary count. However, if they're able to take out this high right here, okay, then it is possible we see a bigger B wave towards 4550. Or if they blow through that, it is possible the bulls are back in control and we're headed higher, but I do not have a lot of confidence in that count. NASDAQ, same thing, looking for a move directly lower and take out this low and they accelerate. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. It's the start of a new week, so let's have a great week, and I will talk to you tomorrow.